Hello guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Tribunal. We last left off, we were collecting some dwarven darts. We were also collecting Temple Courtyard. Some ammunition for our marksman abilities. We can deal, we've got a dwarven crossbow, and that deals 30 solid 30 damage. We bought some iron bolts and some steel bolts for that. We've also got these dwarven darts, which deal 20 to 50 points of damage, which is great. Now we want to get to the Great Bazaar. No, we're not. Not the Great Bazaar. To the other one. Can you remember the name of that other one? God's Reach. That's where we want to go. Suppose while we're here, we're going to have a word with Almalexia, because we did actually technically kill her missing hand.
Many blessings upon you, my loyal servant.
Yes, thanks for that. Have you eliminated the threat of my poor, mad missing hand and brought peace to Mournhold? Salas Valar is dead. The pain is almost more than I can bear, but you have served me faithfully, and it is in my mind to grant you a divine blessing. Would you like skin as tough as iron, or would you like my protection against paralyzing terror, or would you wish to always bask in the warm comfort of my reflecting glory? Quick, choose. You must not keep your deity waiting. Skin like iron. Glory? I bless you with the gift and mark you as my own. Be ever faithful in your service, and you may expect more generous rewards. Update has been the journal has been updated. What kind of blessing it was that? Ancestor Guardian. Do we have something? Fortify health for 10 points. Her reflected glory. No, nothing else. Alright, so we got a boost of health. Okay. Wasn't too bad. Is there anything else that you'd like to say to me? Welcome, Hexer. It is time we talked of greater things. I have watched you since your arrival in Vardenfell, and you have been a strong and faithful servant to me. None but the Nerevarine could have succeeded as you have. How long have I have waited for this? My Nerevar returned to me at last. I have watched from my temple as others have made the claim, and I have seen them fall. I believe now that you are the one who was prophesied. Well, I think we've discovered that already. Anyway, I believe you are now to be the Nerevarine. Though I have watched others come and go, my belief is that you are the child of prophecy, and time has come for you to reclaim your station. Together we can unite Morrowind once again, free from the Imperial yoke. For years the Chimer and the Dwemer had been at war. The Dwemer spurned the Daedra that the Chimer worshipped, instead placing their faith in their metal creations. It was only when the Nords invaded Resdayn that the two nations were able to join as one, under the leadership of our Nerevar and the dwarf king Dumak. In time, the two generals became blood friends, and on the day that Nerevar and I were wed, Dumak presented us with twin blades, Hope's Fire and True Flame. Hold on. You were married to Nerevar? Each was a magnificent blade, the pinnacle of Dwemer craftsmanship. Their blades were burned with an unearthly fire, and the sight of them struck fear into our enemies. My blade has been kept safe, but not so but not so True Flame, the blade of Nerevar. It was lost at the Battle of Red Mountain. True Flame. The blade of Nerevar in the battle beneath the Red Mountain, in the battle of the True Flame was shattered and the flame extinguished. In the confusion, the pieces lost. It is time for you, Nerevarine, to remake the blade and take your place by my side once again. I have only one, which I now give to you. Through my magic, I was able to determine that the other pieces of the blade are nearby. Find the other 2 pieces of the blade and forge the blade anew. Only you may accomplish this, Nerevarine. Pieces of the blade. As I said, they are nearby. Look to those in the city that you know, and trust for guidance. And find those who would use the item such as this. Prove your mettle to me, Nerevarine, and soon we will stand together once again. So pieces of the blade, forge the blade. The best weaponsmith in all Tamriel reside in my city. When you have recovered the pieces, seek out my finest among these craftsmen. You will find a number of them. Okay. Right, well, what does the journal say? Pieces of blade are in Mournhold. Alright. Well, that's sort of useful information to do. Forge the blade. Pieces of the blade. As I said, they are nearby. Look to those in the city who you trust for guidance. Right. Well, thank you, Almalexia. Lovely to meet you again. Fedris, hello. Hello. What about this blade thing that she's talking about? You don't seem to want to talk about anything. King Lethen's death. Who can doubt that Helseth is responsible for Athin Lethen's death? Though out of fear few speak openly, I think you'll find most Dumler and Mournhold are convinced that Lethen was killed to make way for Helseth. Of course, I doubt it could be proven. Helseth is too clever for that, but no one can doubt the truth of the matter. Craftsman. There are many in the city. If it's weaponsmithing you're interested in, try Yagak gro-Gluk, the craftsman at the Craftsman's Hall. He's a sharp one. I tell you what about if we go to the museum, because they might know something. And that's in God's Reach as well, isn't it? So we'll kill a few birds with one stone. Hello, Mr. Ordinator. Yeah, I think we should. Right. Where are we at? That's the Winged Gar, that's the Craftsman Hall, and that's the artifacts. Right, okay. Craftsman Hall and the museum. Right, we'll go to the Craftsman's Hall first, because we want to have a word with this orc. Is he here? Oh yeah. Hello. Right. Forge the blade. I can't make any blade you want. Don't care whose it was to start with, or who this Nerevar is. Bring me the pieces and I'll put it together better than it was before. To work with that kind of material, I'll work for free, but I'll need the pieces first. Now go away. Why, I'll work for free? Well, what about the pieces? Do you know where the pieces are? Craftsman. Forge the blade. Right, you want. You're not gonna do anything. That's right. Nerevar.
Need custom armor? I'm the one you want.
Oh, custom armor. I make ebony armor and glass armor to order, but my specialty is adamantium armor. There's adamantium ore in rock beneath Mournhold, and our family have been adamantium crafters for generations. Where beneath Mournhold? Well, that's a secret, of course, worth quite a lot, and found in only hard to come at and dangerous places. But now and again an adventurer will come by with a fine load of ore, looking to have a helm or bracer made. So they must still be finding new deposits. Well, we found a little bit actually ourselves. What do you do? Okay. Oh, hold on, what was that? Adamantium mace, adamantium claymore, adamantium short sword, adamantium spear, adamantium axe. So you do quite a bit. What do you do, my friend? Are you speaking to me, Dark Elf? I suppose you want some armor or steel or something or other, right? Well, I don't... Why don't you take your snivelling looks and your ungrateful tone and talk directly to the smith? I'm just an apprentice. I've got nothing to offer to the likes of you. I don't belong here. That's right, I'm too good for this place. Slaving over a hot forge is a job. Oh dear. Yes, just look at me. I'm a picture of perfection. Look at those nails. Do you know how much I had to pay those filthy Harlew manicurists for these? Look at my flawless complexion, ideal proportions of my body. Do you think the gods created such an image of majesty for the purpose of blacksmithing? Certainly not. I am my very naive friend. Clearly, I am destined to become an adventurer. Do not mock me, pleb. I aspire to the heights greater than you've ever dreamed of. Do you think monsters and evil men will stand any chance when they behold the majestic specimen of humanity striding toward them? No, they will quail and faint at the sight of me. I will wave their corpses aside with a swipe of my hand. My greatness is inevitable. In fact, I believe I will start on my adventuring just today. Mark my words, Dark Elf. Next time you come around, you won't find me here.
Must you?
Okay. Today I met an extremely rude smithy apprentice by the name of Ilnori Fastus. He told me how he plans on becoming an adventurer and how he expects to abandon his apprenticeship very soon. I wonder why that was put into the journal. Keep out. Yeah, I tell you what. Ah, look, we've got a broken piece of the blade there. Haha. Too complex. Not too complex for our skeleton key. Secret office. Got some glass. Netch. Raw ebony. Hopefully there's nothing violent down here. Hello? Don't talk to me, talk to the boss.
Talk to the boss. We just work here.
Hello?
We print the truth. The straight truth.
What are you doing here? And I may suggest you make your answer very clear, because this office and what we do here is kept is a well-kept secret. I see, you've made a serious mistake. I don't approve of your trade, but I understand that a desperate person or imprudently greedy person may turn his hand to crime without being truly evil. Very well, you may go. I'd like to preserve our office secret, but I won't kill you to do it. Just go and keep your mouth shut. What about the Eye of the Argonian? Congratulations, you have produced an original and entertaining excuse, completely unbelievable, of course, but none of the worse for that. Never heard of a believable excuse before, anyway. Very well, you may go. I'd like to preserve our secrets, but I won't kill you to do it. Just go and keep your mouth shut. Okay. My experience with trusting adventurers like you have been disappointing in the past, but this time you may go. I won't kill you. Alright. It looks like they're making this newspaper here. That's interesting. Right, well, let's get out of here. And let's save up, shall we? That's enough for one day. So when we come back, I think we'll go to the museum, and then we'll go to the winged Gwa, however you say it. But that'll be for next time. So until then, guys, stay safe. Take care of yourself.